Hey, what's up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here and welcome today to a very special player review. We're going to be taking a look at the squad building challenge reward, Douglas Costa. So, the Brazilian who plays for Bayern Munich is 85 rated. He's had a position change from the left side to the right and is only available if completing the RIP on the right squad building challenge. His stats have been boosted to 93 pace, 87 dribbling, 80 shooting and 81 passing. He is of course 5'7" with medium-low work rates, left-footed with only a 3-star weak foot, but he does have the perfect 5-star skills. So I have a couple of squad options that you could use the Brazilian in. The first being this 4-3-3 fourth variant, very strong looking Bundesliga team. Now there are some standout players in this team for sure. Jerome Boateng, David Alaba, Renato Sanchez and of course Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang up front. Another option for a squad around this guy would be more of a hybrid team. It features players from the Premier League, the Spanish League and the Bundesliga as well. The ones to watch Kante and squad building challenge Mario Gaspar would be standout players here. So taking a look at Douglas Costa's in-game stats then, it's clear to see that his 97 acceleration, 91 agility and 89 shot power are his standout stats. A lot of his stats can be boosted somewhat if played with a basic chem style on 10 chem in a full chem team as always. However, I opted for the sniper chemistry style in order to hone in on that dribbling and shooting aspect of his game. By doing this, the Bayern winger goes up to 88 shooting and 95 dribbling, making him a serious attacking threat. So there are definitely a list of pros and cons for Douglas Costa, and we'll get the negatives out of the way first, as always. After using him for a few games, I was quite underwhelmed by his ability to pass the ball, find threaded through balls to his teammates, that sort of thing. And rather than adding the catalyst or dead-eye chemistry styles that would have improved his passing, I decided to go all-out attacker, and therefore boosted his dribbling and shooting to make him a bit more of a goal scorer. Now, even when I'd done this and I was through one-on-one with the goalkeeper, there were quite a few times and a few different scenarios where he just wouldn't finish the ball. He would either stick it wide at the post, straight into the goalkeeper's hands, or what happened quite a few times was I hit the woodwork. So these are two pretty hefty negatives about the squad building challenge Douglas Costa. Definitely something to bear in mind when thinking about picking him up. But it's not all doom and gloom. He has his whole list of positives as well, and firstly, he is exceptionally quick on FIFA 17. His off-the-mark acceleration is 97 in-game, which is nearly perfect. And he's also blessed with fantastic agility as well, which means he's light and nimble on his feet. Another extremely strong aspect of Douglas Costa's game is his dribbling and all the stuff that comes with that. His first touch was decent, his on-the-ball movement was great, and of course he does possess the 5-star skill moves, which means he is extremely versatile in the attack. I was also very impressed with the Bayern Maestro's attacking positioning. I had a couple of situations where my target man was through on goal, he takes the shot, it either gets saved and parried out by the goalkeeper, or it hits the woodwork and comes back out, and who's there to mop that up and finish the ball? It is definitely Douglas Costa. And then to finish things off, my final positive is that Douglas Costa's shot power is very, very good. He certainly can smash that ball with a lot of power, and if it doesn't fly into the back of the net, as you've seen plenty of times here, it was probably going to cannon off the crossbar. So overall, I would say this is a relatively positive review on the squad building challenge Douglas Costa. He played well, scored goals for my team, but there were just certain scenarios where I was a little bit underwhelmed and disappointed that maybe he didn't finish the chance. Now, I wouldn't rate Douglas Costa as highly as my player of the month Raheem Sterling, for example, but he's still a very cool player to have in your ultimate team. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you now know whether or not to undertake that squad building challenge, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.